Hey everyone, welcome to another great episode of the Smooth Business Growth Podcast, where we share 15 minutes of fast-paced, pure marketing strategies proven to move the needle in your business. So I'm your host and Captain Lyndsay Phillips, and I'm the founder of Smooth Sailing Business Growth, where we help busy entrepreneurs attract and acquire customers faster through powerful and consistent content marketing. In fact, if you go to smoothbusinessgrowth.com, you can download your social media roadmap to help you do just that. But today we are going to dive into one of my favorite content marketing strategies, and that is videos, and specifically YouTube and video advertising, a really untapped area, I feel. So we're going to get to the good stuff today because we are chatting with YouTube ad expert Jake Larsen with Video Power Marketing, which is a video advertising agency responsible for YouTube ad campaigns that have generated millions of dollars in trackable sales directly related to their video ads. And he has a proven track record of getting his clients like 2, 3, even 5 times the return on their ad spend, which is awesome. So let's set sail. So welcome aboard, Jake. I've been so looking forward to this interview. I love everything video marketing. And again, just like I said before, I think that YouTube and video ads are like this untapped potential.
Totally. Well, first of all, thanks for having me on the interview, Lyndsay. I've been looking forward to this for the last little bit. And I totally agree. Like YouTube, like video ads in general, like everyone knows that video is important and that they should be doing it. But no one really has a set strategy to make that happen, or know all the details and intricacies of that. So it's been a fun industry to be in, and it's really fun to start seeing the results.
I know, and there's so much going on. I mean, everyone's, we all know about Facebook and Instagram ads, and it's the norm. And some people maybe dabble in Twitter. I don't know. LinkedIn is, on the rise a little bit. But, and we all see ads on YouTube. I mean, we're all on YouTube. But we're not really talking about it in regards to an aspect of our marketing. How come? Do you know why?
I think, it's funny because that's all I've been doing for the last 4 years is YouTube
So your
ads.
perspective might be a little bit different.
Right. And so, but it's funny because I totally agree. Like Facebook has been blowing up lately with everyone's advertising on Facebook. Yeah. And lately, a lot of our clients have been reaching out to us and saying, hey, we got a great ad campaign going on Facebook. We want to diversify our traffic so that, YouTube is naturally the next best thing. Yeah. And you can get almost the exact same type of results on YouTube as you can with Facebook. In terms of why aren't people leveraging YouTube as much as Facebook? I think it's a higher barrier to entry.
Right.
So with Facebook ads, you can come up with an image and you can write that text, and launch the campaign and see how it goes within a day. With YouTube, though, these are the in-stream ads, the ads you can skip after 5 seconds, and that requires video. Right. So you have to write the script, shoot the video, edit the video, export, upload. So there's a little bit more work involved when it comes to YouTube. But I think that the few people that are willing to put the work in, enjoy the benefits of less competition going on there.
True.
So.
Totally. And Lord knows we know about the power of video and live Facebook and the whole 9 yards. So how does video advertising kind of add another layer into that whole video marketing aspect?
So I think, there's always 2 parts, right? There's creating the content, creating the video, but also your video is worthless unless people see it.
Totally.
And so the other skill set that you have to have in today's world is not only creating great content and great videos, but knowing how to get it in front of the right people at the right time and being able to measure the success of that. So that's one thing that Facebook obviously does, and YouTube can as well. You create your video, and you can say, I want to show this to people who are searching for this keyword, or who are interested in this topic, or who have visited my website before, but haven't taken action, like you can get very specific with who sees these ads, and send people to your lead magnet or your webinar registration or for a strategy session. And then you can kind of, just depending on your sales funnel or what you want to have happen, you just create video ads that link to each specific action, and you can end up, measuring and tracking a positive return on ad spend.
So using it for lead gen specifically.
That's what I would say. That's where most of our campaigns are generated to, is our clients, they already have a proven sales funnel and they're looking to generate leads. And so we'll do a YouTube ad to a webinar registration for lead gen. But then the value, I guess the money comes in the remarketing, right? So maybe you sell a course or a program after people watch a webinar registration or whatnot. So then you can create another ad that takes people and send them to the course. So it's kind of just following people down that sales funnel.
Yeah, exactly.
That you can do.
So it's kind of like Facebook, how you can create like custom audiences, retarget. So similar strategies within YouTube?
Exactly. And
okay.
that's kind of the fun thing with Facebook and YouTube kind of competing, is it's opened up, the competition has forced Google to add new features. So just like you can create custom audiences in Facebook and upload your email list and find people who are similar to your buyers, you can do that exact same thing with Google. And because, we talk about YouTube ads, but because Google owns YouTube, this whole process takes place in Google AdWords. So,
right. Exactly. That makes sense. Now, is this like, can beginners do it, or is it only for someone that has like 5,000 subscribers, or, the world is our oyster no matter what level of our business we're at?
Yeah. I think it's for anyone who has, a product or they're looking to grow their email list. Because when you spend money on ads, you want to make sure that you can get that money back.
Right.
When you're paying, when you're paying for it. So it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have. When I first started 4 years ago, I was spending like $10 a day trying to build my email list. And then I grew my email list, and then I okay, let's have a product to sell or a service. So I kind of approached it from that end. In terms of number of subscribers, the cool thing with these in-stream ads is it doesn't matter if you have a large YouTube channel or a small YouTube channel. You're not sending traffic to your YouTube channel, right? Like our goal here is to create the ad, get people's attention, tell the story, and get them off the platform, get them off YouTube, and to your website, where you can then deliver more valuable content to them and generate leads. So
that's so true.
So we bypass the whole YouTube. Obviously, like if you do it, the huge shortcut is if you do have a large YouTube channel, like, we just talked to someone who has over 100,000 subscribers.
Holy crap.
And so they already have that audience, and they have a product. And we just said, okay, like this is the combination. Let's show this video to your YouTube subscribers. And these are people who have like said, hey, I want to see more content from you. I'm going to subscribe to your channel. So like it's warm audience. Show them this video to your YouTube subscribers, and let's send them to this offer. And that's just like shooting fish in a barrel. Like it's so easy to get, to get great leads and at a low cost per customer with people who already know, like, and trust you, just like, you do with an email list.
Yeah.
So
interesting. And so can you do any campaigns to increase your subscribers out of curiosity?
Yes. So I like to call it, it's like whatever you want to have happen. When you advertise, it's just like pouring gas on the fire. It just amplifies whatever you want to have happen. So if you do want to grow your subscriber list on YouTube, you just create an ad, and the call to action, instead of, hey, download the lead magnet, is, hey, subscribe to my channel. So you just run an ad, get people to subscribe to your YouTube channel. And then that's like within AdWords, the metric is earned subscribers. So how many earned subscribers did you get from this ad campaign?
Gotcha.
And you can see all those metrics in the dashboard within the Google AdWords platform.
Now, I know recently that YouTube has changed their, I forget what their name, they name it, the partner program, where you have to have so many watch hours and so many viewers or whatever to monetize or be a partner. So therefore, you can't have those interactive call to actions anymore for some channels at the end of it. How does that affect advertising it, or is it a completely different ballgame?
Well, there's kind of two people in the space, right? There's the YouTube creators, where that kind of makes it more difficult for them to build their channel, because they have to hit all those, the watch time hours and have a certain amount of subscribers. So it's kind of makes it more of a challenge for the YouTube creator. But from an advertiser perspective, what that means is, hey, you know what? Ads aren't going to show on channels unless they're quality. They've been around for a while. They have an audience. So if you're the one advertising, it's actually like it's better, because your ads will be showing up on better quality content and that experience. If you have if someone's listening, and they want to be a creator, but they have that barrier to entry, one of the simplest ways to bypass that is to create an ad and get people to pay for people to see it and get people to subscribe to your channel. That way you're increasing your watch time, you're getting subscribers, and it kind of helps achieve the watch time and the number of subscribers quicker. It just amplifies that. So yeah,
that's awesome. And go ahead.
I was gonna say, I see I see the changes that YouTube made as a good thing. It will.
Oh, really?
It cleans up the platform.
Yeah, I sort of feel like for any entrepreneur that is getting into video marketing, or they want to grow their YouTube channel, that it prevents them from converting their listeners or watchers, whatever, to their web page or landing page or whatever. It sort of feels like the rich are rewarded, but the ones that are beginning are like, do you know what I mean? That's how I sort of feel.
Yeah, it gives them a higher standard that they have to hit. So it does increase the barrier to entry. But I mean, again, you can leverage ads to hit those numbers, and then it unlocks that standard, and it unlocks the partner program for you. So then you can have more credibility when it comes to those end screens and whatnot.
I love that. And so if we are starting video advertising with YouTube, what should our goals be? And what kind of ROI should we expect? Like, I know these are three questions all rolled into one, but our goals, how we measure success.
Yeah. So I think the end goal for whenever we launch a new campaign is return on ad spend. Can we make more money selling a product than we do spending money on ads?
Gotcha.
And with any paid ad platform, that metric is return on ad spend, or ROAS. So some of our clients say, hey, we want to get a 200% return on ad spend. So that means for every dollar we spend on ads, we can get $2 in sales. Some clients want to get a 300% return on ad spend, where we spend $1 and make $3. And then sometimes there's a couple campaigns we just knock out of the park, and we're able to get like a 10-to-1 return on ad spend. But that's kind of more rare, and that's not something we try and shoot for every time. So I think a good starting point is when it comes to identifying your return on ad spend, sending people to a lead. What's your cost per lead? So how many webinar registrations can you get? And then, track that as a first metric, cost per lead. But then how many of those leads actually turn into customers? And that's where you get the value per lead. And so just being able to kind of reverse engineer how it is your company makes money. And allocate the ads accordingly. So, hey, how many leads did we get? What was our cost per lead of these leads? Out of these 100 leads that we got, 10 of them turn into customers. And then you can just kind of do the math and formulate what that ROI is.
Yeah, that's awesome. I know a lot of entrepreneurs don't really know their lifetime value of their customer or what the cost per acquisition is. And so then I find they have a more difficult time figuring out, okay, I'm spending X amount on, advertising or pay-per-click or whatever it is.
Uh-huh.
So they don't really know if it's, if that cost is
working.
worth it. Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess that's the value of, that's when you put the conversion pixels in place, right?
Yeah.
You put a conversion pixel on a thank you page after they opt in for the webinar, and another pixel after they purchase the program. And that's just, little snippets of code that you put in those landing pages. And that's how you know if it's working or not. Like, what's nice is all these metrics are in one dashboard.
Yeah.
In AdWords, and you can kind of see all the numbers right there in front of you. And then once you have those numbers, which levers to pull when it comes to, lowering your cost per lead, increasing your conversion rate or whatnot.
Awesome. I know it's a lot to think about, but I definitely want people to be inspired and just be open to video advertising and what it has to offer. And, it's not always Facebook is the only answer. And obviously you help a ton of clients increase their ROI and do these video ads successfully. So how can they connect with you? Because, not everyone is tech savvy and want to do it themselves, obviously.
Yep. So if anyone that wants more information, I'd go check out videopower.com. We have a lot of resources there. One of them is like our video ad formula. So what's that first step to create a good YouTube ad? How do you get people's attention, build trust, and get them to click on your videos? Mm-hmm. And then, we have some programs and stuff there too. So there's a bunch of resources that can help people get started on YouTube ads and really turn your views into customers.
Awesome. Perfect. Thank you so much for all that information. I know, it's such a big topic. I know we could easily dive into it a little bit more, but I think we, in this 15-minute cruise, we helped some people move the needle in their business and at least, again, be open to video advertising. So thanks for that, Jake.
For sure. It's been a pleasure.
Awesome. So folks, if you are looking to achieve faster growth through video marketing, podcasting, social media, look no further than smoothbusinessgrowth.com. I wish you all a profitable and productive week, and may the winds always be at your back.